Hello and welcome dear students. I am here again with a new topic with geometry, the fundamental concepts of geometry. Now the term geometry is derived from the Greek word, the two Greek words, the geo and the metron. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. So geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the properties of lines, line segments, the rays, the plane figures. In today's world, geometry plays an important role in our daily life because the architectures use that concepts to construct the roads, the buildings, and the navigation. In navigation, the geometry plays important roles too. So let me start the topic, and the topic consists some different terms, the points. The first topic is the point. Now what is a point? A point is a mark of position. किसी भी position का कोई एक mark होता है and having the exact location, और उसकी location exact होती है having no breadth, no length and no thickness. So definitely we derive point like that. Suppose it's point A, it's point B, it's point C. Look, it is a mark of position. Now the position of A is derived by this point having the exact location and there is no length, breadth and no thickness. Now the second term is line. As we know, if the collection of number of points, the number of points अगर हम उनको arrange करें like that and we will join together these points to get a line. We have drawn here the points the A, B, C and D and we join these points together to make a line. So line gives here the two arrows in the left and right. Okay, so the line is a straight path having extended in both directions. Means line से एक straight path है और collection of points कह सकते हैं उसे जो दोनों तरफ से एक्सटेंड किया जा सकता है. लुक, हम इसको लेफ्ट में भी और राइट से भी एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं इनडेफिनेटली, यानी इनफिनाइटली हम उसको एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं इन बोथ द डायरेक्शन एंड दीज टू एरोज इंडिकेट्स द एक्सटेंडेशन पॉइंट्स. ठीक है, एक्सटेंड हम कर सकते हैं इसलिए हमने यहाँ पे एरो प्लेस किया है. एंड सपोज लाइन ए बी, ओके, वी हैव टू डिराइव लाइन ए बी एंड ए बी शुड बी रिप्रेजेंटेड लाइक दैट. Okay, these 2 points over AB, arrows over AB indicate it can be extended in both the directions, left and right. So AB is represented as this. Suppose line CD, so line CD would be represented like that. Okay. Now a ray. Ray is also a straight path extended only in one direction. Look, line को हम दोनों तरफ से extend कर सकते थे indefinitely, but ray क्या है? Having the one end point. देखिए, एक एंड पॉइंट यहाँ पे हो गया. इट मीन्स कि इसके लेफ्ट में हम इसको एक्सटेंड नहीं कर सकते, बट दिस एरो विच इज द आइदर साइड ऑफ द रे एक्सटेंडेड इनडेफिनेटली इन ओनली वन डायरेक्शन, यानी ए के अलाउंग हम उसको एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो हैविंग वन एंड पॉइंट एंड इट कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड ओनली इन वन डायरेक्शन एंड इट हैज नो फिक्स्ड लेंथ. नो फिक्स्ड लेंथ मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूं क्योंकि इसकी हम लेंथ को फिक्स्डली मेजर नहीं कर सकते. क्यों? क्योंकि एक तरफ से इनडेफिनेटली एक्सटेंड की जा सकती है. सो अगर OA को हमें रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, सपोज OA इज अ रे, सो हम उसको एक एरो के साथ रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. रे OB को कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? मूविंग इन वन डायरेक्शन, इट कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड इन वन डायरेक्शन. नाउ लाइन सेगमेंट. सो if we talking about the line segment, so line segment having two fixed points. Line segment के दो fixed point होते हैं. It means having the fixed length. We can measure the length of line segment. Look here, AB is a line segment. If AB is a line segment and look here is no arrows are there, so it means having one fixed point, the two fixed point. It means the two endpoints are there and the length of this line segment should be measured. So simply AB should be represented like that, the line segment AB. Now we talk about the plane or the plane figures. So plane, simply a plane is a kind of figure having the length and breadth but no thickness. Okay, the base of a book, the base of a table is an example of the plane. And if we're talking about the plane figures as well, we have some plane figures adjoining by the line segments. Look, here are the 4 line segments adjoining with each other to make a plane figure, that is the square, the rectangle, the triangle and trapezium, circle as well. These are some plane figures. Simply plane figures हम कैसे कहेंगे, अगर हम किसी भी plane surface पे जिसको ड्रॉ कर सकते हों उन्हीं को हम plane figures कहेंगे. Okay. Now again the intersecting lines. Look, if two or three lines intersect each other, it means cut each other at a point. These are the intersecting lines. Look, the line L, okay, and line M. These are the two lines lines N, L and line M intersecting or cut each other at a point O. Look, line L and line M एक दूसरे को एक point पर कट कर रही हैं, that is point O. These point lines are called intersecting lines, and the point at which they are intersecting each other is a point of intersection. ठीक है, जिस point पे एक दूसरे को ये कट कर रही है उसी को हम point of intersection कहेंगे. Now the parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they will travel indefinitely, making a same distance between them. Look, these are lines L and line M are two parallel lines, means they will not intersect each other. यानी अगर हम उनको indefinitely आगे extend भी करते हैं तो एक दूसरे को किसी भी point पर cut नहीं करेंगी. They will show the same distance between them in each and every point. यानी point A, point B, point C, D, E, F, ये सारे के सारे points एक दूसरे से equal distance में होंगे. ये line कितने भी दूर हम extend करते चले जाएं तब भी. ठीक है, these are the parallel lines. The example of parallel lines in today's life are the railway tracks. Railway tracks are the example of the parallel lines. So the parallel lines are the lines which do not intersect each other at any point, and all the points remains in equal distance in the parallel lines. Now the incidence properties of lines. What are the incidence properties of lines? The property is that infinite number of lines should be passed in a single point. यानी कि एक पॉइंट से होते हुए infinite number of lines intersect हो सकती हैं. ठीक है, the first property of incidence property of line is the infinite number of lines should be drawn or intersecting at a single point in a plane. ठीक है, एक प्लेन पे एक पॉइंट पे infinite number of lines intersect हो सकती हैं, but there is only one line drawn from the two distinct point. दो distinct points से को अगर हम join करते हैं तो उनमें पास होकर केवल एक ही लाइन जाएगी. Look, हमने एक पॉइंट इधर लिया और उन दोनों पॉइंट को जोड़ा तो only one line should be passed by two distinct points to make a line. Okay, line L and line M. Now, if we talk about the collinear point. Now, collinear points, it means the collection of points in a line segment. Okay, एक लाइन पे या एक लाइन सेगमेंट पे जो जितने भी पॉइंट्स जो एक लीनियर फॉर्म में है एक लाइन में होने को हम कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स कहेंगे. लुक, point A, point B, point C and point D. These are the collinear points. Okay, it means all the collections of the points lie in the same plane. In a plane or a line are the collinear point. ठीक है, कोलिनियर यानी को यानी साथ में, लीनियर मतलब एक लाइन में. ठीक है, तो साथ में एक लाइन में जितने भी पॉइंट्स लाई करते हैं किसी भी लाइन में किसी भी प्लेन में उसी को हम कहते हैं कोलिनियर पॉइंट. नाउ द कंकरेंट लाइंस. व्हाट डू यू मीन द कंकरेंट लाइन? लुक, 3 or more lines. Suppose if 3 or 2 or more lines, if 3 or more lines intersecting each other, okay, intersecting each other at a same point. Look, O is the point and here it is P, Q, R, S, T, U. these are the lines PQRSTU. These are the lines if intersecting each other, concurrent each other at point O, then these lines are said to be the concurrent lines, and the point at which they are concurring each other is a point of concurrence. Okay, is the point of concurrence. If three or more lines intersecting or cutting each other at a single point, these lines are the concurrent lines, and the point of intersection or the point of concurrence is that where they are cutting each other at a single point. So basically students, these are some basic points or basic terms related to the geometry. Now we will talk more about in the upcoming topic or the video. Till then, take care and bye bye.